The story of Luigi Mangoni, a timeline of the NYC CEO shooter's background. In recent days, the shocking actions of Luigi Mangoni, the alleged NYC CEO shooter, have come under intense scrutiny. As the investigation unfolds, details of Mangoni's life are painting a complex picture of a once promising young man who spiraled into chaos. Here's a chronological account of the key facts emerging about his background. Early life and education. Luigi Mangoni was a standout student in his youth. Graduating as valedictorian from the prestigious Gilman School in 2016, his academic excellence was captured in a heartfelt speech during the graduation ceremony. Following this, Mangoni attended an Ivy League university, further cementing his reputation as an exceptional mind. Tech aspirations. Mangoni's online activity reveals a strong interest in technology. His GitHub account links to a Facebook profile associated with AppRoar Studios, suggesting he may have been involved in developing apps or software. His digital footprint indicates someone deeply engaged in the tech world, potentially with entrepreneurial ambitions. Mental health struggles. Throughout his online presence, Mangoni frequently reposted tweets about anxiety, reflecting a potential struggle with mental health. His activity hinted at a preoccupation with inner turmoil, which friends later corroborated. High school acquaintances noted that Mangoni underwent back surgery at some point, a turning point they describe as the moment he went absolutely crazy. This claim aligns with clues found in his Goodreads account, which appears to chronicle a deep dive into subjects related to pain and mental health. Adding to this, his profile on X, formerly Twitter, features an X-ray image, likely referencing the surgery. Unfolding the tragedy. As authorities piece together the events leading up to the NYC CEO shooting, Mangoni's history offers a glimpse into a troubled individual grappling with physical and emotional challenges. His descent from a promising student to a figure linked to such a tragic event raises questions about the role of mental health support and early intervention. Conclusion. Luigi Mangoni's story is a cautionary tale of unmet potential, fractured by physical ailments and psychological distress. While investigations into the NYC shooting continue, understanding Mangoni's background offers a sobering reminder of the importance of addressing mental health issues before they escalate into tragedy.
Well set. Congratulations. Thank you. Headmaster Smythe, Mr. Hubeck, members of the Board of Trustees, family, friends, faculty, and fellow students, good afternoon. Thank you all for being here to celebrate Gilman's 116th Founders Day. I'm honored to be speaking to you all today on behalf of the Gilman class of 2016. When I started writing the speech, I talked with several students and teachers and asked how they would describe the class of 2016. Many of the students characterized our class as inventive, in both imagination and initiative. At the same time, several teachers reminded me of our class's commitment to Gilman and its traditions. I came to realize that both views are correct. The class of 2016 is truly defined by its inventive, pioneering mentality that accompanies a strong commitment to Gilman tradition. Throughout its time here at Gilman, the class of 2016 has been coming up with new ideas and challenging the world around it. Our selling of Chick-fil-A during lunch, arguably the staple of our class, provides a great example. In our sophomore year, when brainstorming ways to fundraise, we didn't just settle for the usual methods of selling spirit shirts and Christmas trees. In addition to this, we did what seemed impossible given the tight schedule of the school day and began shuttling dozens of Chick-fil-A sandwiches to Gilman between assembly and lunch. Soon, we were selling over 100 Chick-fil-A sandwiches each day, in what became likely one of the most successful class fundraisers in Gilman's history. But our ability to come up with new ideas didn't start then. I've noticed it as long as I've been here, even in my very first year as a sixth grader. If any of you have ever been on Gilman's campus before school starts, you would have noticed that every morning, rain or shine, the turf is filled with middle school students playing soccer, football, and frisbee. That tradition was actually started by the class of 2016. As many of you know, Gilman Middle School offers not one, but 2 recesses per day. But for the class of 2016, that wasn't enough. So, as 6th graders, rather than sitting in the hallways waiting for school to begin, we decided we'd give ourselves an extra morning recess before the morning even started. And now, 7 years later, that morning recess remains as a regular part of every school day. Of course, this isn't anything revolutionary, but it shows that even early on, the class of 2016 was challenging the world around it. Having great ideas, however, isn't enough to innovate. The class of 2016's inventiveness also stems from its